Right now, I'm in the midst of completing my third book, and it really is about like the power of your words and using words to shape your world. And I just finished a chapter where I talk about speaking faith and not fear. And sometimes I think that is particularly, as a parent or even a leader or in different capacities, you see what you've experienced. And of course, you don't want your child or those under you to go through the negative experiences. And that's understandable. But at the same time, we can traumatize our children by only speaking fear to them and really just saying, oh, this, that, oh, this, like, we want to encourage, people that you're leading to be innovative and creative and explore new opportunities. And it's hard to do if you only see the negative or the consequences of every action. And yes, I'm not saying not to consider the consequences of we see them and we feel like, they're making a decision that we don't either agree on but we don't know, like where what is in store for their future. And we have to allow our children to, or those who are under your people you lead, to be able to explore new territories and be able to and to speak and encourage encouraging words to them in that season. So I gave an example in my book and how I was 16 years old and my mom allowed me to go to Japan as an exchange student with Rotary. My uncle was a Rotarian. I got accepted to the program with the other group of kids. I had taken Japanese in high school. My mom actually worked for a Japanese company. And so they were able to connect with the families I would be staying with there. And it was a wonderful experience. I was pretty much almost fluent in Japanese at that time. And who knew all these years later that I would be doing training on intercultural communication and business, and I got to see that play out in real time when I was a teenager. And those experiences, had she been like, oh, who knows what could happen, and there's but she had faith to believe that that I would be okay. And of course they checked some things and I was supervised, but still a lot of parents probably wouldn't have given allowed their I know parent as a college professor, I know parents that don't even want their kids to go away to college. And that's really sad because it's just like limiting their opportunities. But all this to say is whether you're leading a team, whether it's your children, whether it's just speak life and encourage them because you never know how this opportunity may, for the good or for the bad, might be a part of their story to shape what they're going to do next. And so that's my Monday motivation for today.